Diddy sues ex-bodyguard for exposing FreakOFF Tapes. Trial plot twist. The trial of Sean Diddy Combs is spiraling out of control. What started as a high-profile takedown of one of hip-hop's most powerful moguls is now beginning to look more like a conspiracy thriller than a courtroom drama. Jurors are begging to be removed. Witnesses are disappearing. And Cassie? She might actually need witness protection. But the wildest twist yet? Someone close to Diddy just came forward, claiming the music mogul tried to reach him through back channels in a desperate attempt to silence the truth. Is Diddy running a cover-up operation from behind bars? Let's break down everything that's going down inside and outside the courtroom. A federal judge has just delayed jury selection in the Diddy trial until Monday. Why? Because jurors are backing out left and right. Multiple prospective jurors reportedly requested to be removed from the panel citing emotional distress, mental health issues, and flat-out fear. That's right, they're scared, and it's not hard to understand why. This isn't just any trial. Court documents reveal that the jury pool includes names like Michael B. Jordan, Kanye West, Mike Myers, and even Robert Downey Jr. Why? Because the prosecution subpoenaed over 100 high-profile witnesses who may be tied to Diddy's inner circle. The judge, in a rare move, allowed for potential jurors to be dismissed due to anxiety, suggesting that this case isn't just high stakes, it's dangerous. As if the jury drama wasn't enough, prosecutors confirmed that witness number 3 has vanished. She was set to be a critical voice in the case, a direct accuser whose testimony could corroborate several explosive claims. But now, just days before opening statements, she's disappeared. Authorities have no clue where she is. Her legal team hasn't heard from her. Prosecutors suspect witness intimidation, possibly even coordinated efforts to suppress her testimony. And here's where it gets more disturbing. It's been revealed that Diddy made hundreds of phone calls from jail. According to leaked records, many of those calls were routed through third parties, cloaking his identity while he attempted to reach out to people involved in the case. If true, that could be witness tampering on a massive scale. Cassie Ventura, Diddy's ex and one of the most vocal accusers, is allegedly terrified to testify. Sources say Cassie is pregnant and considering asking for federal protection due to fears for her safety. Her attorneys are reportedly concerned about what could happen if she takes the stand. And based on Diddy's alleged behavior with other witnesses, they may have good reason to worry. Diddy has a long history of intimidation tactics, from non-disclosure agreements to backdoor threats. And with Cassie's testimony expected to expose decades of abuse, she's arguably the biggest target. Leaked prison communications show Diddy may have placed over 200 calls in a suspected attempt to bribe or intimidate witnesses. One of the women from his group Dirty Money said she was called 58 times by associates of Diddy trying to convince her to drop her lawsuit. But that's not all. Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, just broke his silence. Gene claims that a mutual associate, Kirk Burrows, tried to approach him on Diddy's behalf, encouraging him to keep quiet. Gene refused. He said, quote, "He ain't got nothing to say to me." Gene Deal also shared something deeply disturbing. He recalled an incident where his own girlfriend passed out after drinking champagne at one of Diddy's parties. She had only one glass, and he suspects it was spiked. Gene warned Diddy that if he kept treating people like this, someone would end up dead. And chillingly, Gene now says that 9 people who were close to Diddy are no longer alive, hinting at a pattern of destruction around the mogul. He also emphasized that unlike many in Diddy's circle, he never signed an NDA. And that's why he's speaking out now. This isn't just about Diddy anymore. There are rumors Diddy is preparing to snitch in exchange for a lighter sentence, and the names allegedly being offered up? Huge. Celebrities, business executives, even religious leaders. One of the most shocking side effects? Bishop T.D. Jakes recently stepped down from his pastoral duties, just days after rumors swirled that his name was on the list of potential co-conspirators. Prosecutors are even giving jurors a separate list of individuals whose names haven't yet appeared in lawsuits, hinting at a much broader investigation. Is Diddy planning to go down alone? Or will he take others with him? This trial could be a turning point, not just for Diddy, but for the entire entertainment industry. If witnesses like Cassie are protected and allowed to testify, it could expose years of abuse, silence, and coercion behind the scenes. But if they keep disappearing, if jury members keep backing out, then Diddy might walk without ever seeing a full trial. And if that happens, what does it say about the system protecting him? So, what do you think? Is Diddy orchestrating a cover-up from the inside? Or are we watching the unraveling of something much bigger? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to keep up with the latest on this explosive case, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Because this trial, it's only just begun.